Hello everyone and welcome to another I Pick My Butt video. If you just got in on Last Cloudia and the global launch, you'll find out that there's 9 SSR Arks in total that you can get. We're going to be going through all of them today, and make sure you stick around to the end because if you're re-rolling and have a good pull, I'm going to show you how to save it and get back into it in case you don't get good re-rolls after that. But first things first, if you're new to Last Cloudia and want to stay up to date on anything related to it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that like now. So you can see Dorg, and out of all the SSR cards, this one's kind of considered smack dab in the middle. And this is going to do magical reinforcement for your units. Now, even if I say that one of these is the worst out of all the SSR cards, it's still like saying you have a slower Lamborghini. That's still a really good card. Kind of like this one right here. Dragon Treasure Rainicle is one of the physical reinforcement cards, but it is considered the worst one out of all these SSRs. And like I was saying, even if you do have this card, it's still a good one. It's going to give you powerful skills. It's just not the best compared to the other 8. And a great tip that's going around the internet is don't overlevel these Arks, as it's going to take up more resources to bring them to battle. And moving on to the next one, which is Sandworm, people in the game are saying that this is the 3rd best one out of all the 9. And this is going to have kind of a mix of both physical and magical reinforcement. And the big things that people are talking about this card is the dual wield and double impact on it. Now, they are saying that this could be more of a later game type thing, but either way, this card is exceptionally well. Moving on to the next one, we have Golem Core, and this is going to be one of 2 of the SSR kind of defense support style cards. Now, it isn't really ranked the highest out of all 9, but like I said, there is only 2 of them that we actually have, this one being the first one. So if you are going for defense or support, this would be a good one to attach to your unit. And I will apologize if you did come to this video looking for detailed information on these SSRs. I have been re-rolling for the past couple of days, so I don't have it yet, but we will be bringing it to you in later videos. And going on to the next one, we have the Divine Beast Hunter. And I gotta say, something about this card, I just love the animation on it. I think it's crazy looking. But this is gonna be a middle-of-the-road physical support card. And right off the bat, you're gonna get Flying Shadow with this, and this will give you increased movement speed when you're at full hit points. So I think that's a pretty cool one to have too. Let me know in the comments below if this was one that you got, but let's show you some of the other ones right now. March of the Saints is gonna be our other support defensive SSR card that we get out of this. And look at that, you actually get 2 of them out of this here for having some skills. So I think that's another neat thing to get. But like I said, if you're using SSRs and you want the best ones for defense and support, this will be one, and then the Golem one will be the other one also. I personally, if I had to pick between the 2, I would probably choose this one over Golem. Now we have Heaven's Bow Starlord, and this one is going to be another physical one. And this is considered to be just a little bit better than the Dragon's Treasure Rainicle that we saw earlier that we said, was the worst of the SSRs. And starting off right out of the box, this card is going to be great against bird enemies. So if you're going up against them and have this, it's going to be a great skill to equip for your characters to learn. Now for the cards that everybody is talking about, this one right here being one of them, this is the Pirate Ship Lingus, and this is considered the 2nd best card of the game. People are raving about this more for its kind of farming experience that you would get out of it. So this is a physical support card, and having this equipped will give you more skill uses in between waves, which, like I said, in turn will make your farming experiences go quicker. You'll find that most people will stop re-rolling once they get this card right here, or the next one that we're going to show you right now. And that is Sky Ship Elan, and this is a magic reinforced style card. And the main reason that people are using this is for that lightning gauge skill. They were calling it the riser gauge before, but this allows you to clear out waves of enemies pretty quickly with this skill. So this is really the card that everybody's trying to get. You can see that I had it, but I didn't hang on to it because I was trying to re-roll for better stuff and get everything. But let's talk about re-rolling right now and give you a little trick on how to keep your best stuff that you're finding during those re-rolls. When you're re-rolling and you think you have something halfway decent, but you still want to see if you have something better, go into Menu, into Accounts, and you have this Confirm, Setup, and Transfer. And this is where you can set up a linkage code and password. Now, when you go and reset your game and re-roll, you can keep on trying to see what you can get, but you can go down to Other when the time comes, brings you back to the title screen, and this is where you can actually go in and hit the little button down on the bottom right. I think it's like a settings or a menu down there. And once we go into there, you can add that code along with the password, and that'll bring back whatever that re-roll that you were saving during the game. So that's what I did, and I was able to hang on to 3 arcs and a character. So I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget, like and subscribe. And remember, I pick my butt.